Hello everyone, I hope you are well, I hope you are well. We are going to be getting into some arena first because I was actually coordinated today and I did kind of align the two things together. So I've picked up an interesting HK the other day and it made me think, like, I haven't used this gun for ages and I'm kind of doing a, you know, how to fix this gun kind of video sort of thing. And I was like, you know what, maybe we'll just use it a bit, both the base game and we'll also use it in arena, because why not? Now, I'm actually a little limited on what you can do in arena. So I was looking at the assault one. So basically, so the full process is I've gone through and had a look at what our dailies are. I've got checkpoint as a daily and weekly because I re-rolled this one time and got a weekly for it. So I was like, fine, we'll just sit with that. But I've basically got to do assault. So if I'm building an assault preset and I want to use the HK, there's actually a load of stuff that's locked. So it's not going to be exactly the same build as it is in the base game. I think in the base game I'm definitely using a different handguard, that's for sure. I'm using one of this Midwest one, I think. But you have to get to certain levels with the HK to actually do it. Now, you do get some of the best attachments before even leveling anything, weirdly, in arena. So like the G-Lock and the M4 SDK, which is like the best suppressor combo. I guess that probably came... some of this stuff gets unlocked other places, so I think that might have been unlocked on the M4, because I think I'm max level on the M4. Let me check. But at least I did do this before the stream actually began. So where's the M4 over here? So I'm level 32 on the M4. Is that as high as you can go? Yeah. So I've unlocked everything for the M4, which is not surprising because I use it most of the time, I would say. But for the HK, I haven't used it at all. So I'm like level 2. All right. So what do we actually have to do then? So with ref, I'm currently 0.97, so I'm actually not that far away from, like, I've really not been pushing it that hard. This last wipe I pushed it really hard, basically like used a lot of the money that I had to re-roll to make sure I got every single one every day, did my weekly, you know, all that stuff. So I definitely would have had max ref by now if I was doing that, but this wipe I just haven't bothered. So for today, for example, we've got eliminate enemies with a headshot with enforcer, which I'm probably not going to do because that requires me to use a different class, and then I've got winner match playing as assault. Hopefully we win. And again, eliminate enemies playing as assault. So hopefully we can win this one in one go. I mean, I'm not heartbroken if we don't do it, but that's going to be another 0.1 or whatever. We'll just like slowly tick up over time. We will see. Now, there was something I did want to check here. Because it's got use automatic server detection. I think I'm actually just going to click Europe West. Like this thing is a bit screwed up, I think. I don't know why this is a bit broken. But it just is, which is very weird. And so sometimes I think it picks me the wrong region. Like when I get into game, it's fine, but sometimes it just doesn't do it right, and I don't really know why. I don't know what the reason for that is. Let me just make sure everything's good over here. Yeah, that's fine. HK is amazing arena. My favorite gun by far than the VSS. Yeah, VSS SR3M is also amazing in arena, in my opinion. But yeah, it must be. Yeah, that's kind of what reminded me, saying like it must be nice to play on a low ping. It is when it is, and sometimes it isn't for some reason. Hopefully, Epic Store brings more players. I mean, the crossover does help for sure. So yeah, I'm on assault, right? That's what I want to do. Yeah, I want to do assault. Okay, so we'll just do any old checkpoint. I don't really care which one we do, and we'll just make sure that we play assault. Damn, it's still so loud, isn't it? Yeah, so arena is going to be released on the Epic Store. No one knows yet whether it's... I mean, I guess they're going to charge for it. I can't imagine BSG not charging for it, even though going free to play probably would be the best thing for arena. Like, how many more incremental sales are they actually going to get right now? I don't really know, but well, we'll see. We'll see. I think part of the problem, a lot of players give them finding matches here and then put it on auto. Yeah. Okay, the FTA apparently it's coming to the Epic launcher. That is just arena at the moment. I don't know if anybody watched... Oh my god. I don't know if anybody watched Nice Guy's video on it. His speculation was that they're doing some kind of like tie-up with Epic Games to use Unreal for their future projects, maybe. Could be true. I don't really know. Because it's a bit of an odd move, right? Like, how many people are actually going to use the Epic Games launcher to do arena? I don't know, it's weird. Hey, Ida, what's going on? Arena going free would be good for the game as a whole. I agree. SR3M, I think the SR3M is insanely good, yeah. Really need to lower arena, it's like 10 or 15 bucks. At least. Like, I would be amazed to know how many, like, I'd be amazed if they get more than, you know, a couple of sales per day on it or whatever, right? Like, at its existing price. Like, who's buying that on its own? Yeah, it's just Arena coming to Epic Games Store. It's not actual EFT. I don't think it's going to be exclusive with Epic though. Is the problem. What do you got planned for today? We're going to be looking at the HK, which is what we're doing now. So I made some HK, or I made a HK preset so we can use it in Arena. So we can start with that, and then we can have a look at some stuff in the base game afterwards. I don't know exactly what questioning we're going to do, because what I really wanted to do was to carry on with the SVD, but like instead I've like, well, we'll take a bit of a break from it. The only thing I've really got to do is Lighthouse though, so maybe we'll start there and then see how it goes. I don't know.
Tapped in and shot by accident.
Why are you gay?
I knew it!
Wow, starting strong.
Killed a guy like that by accident.
Don't be...
Short bar 416 doing really well in resort. Imagine you do well too. I wouldn't imagine anything. Right, let's see. So we gotta try and get these. We're red team. Snatch the capture. Oh, that's our team. That's our team. That's our team.
What are you doing here?
That's our team. Oh, I think I forgot to put a round in the chamber. Means my guy's gonna like cock the weapon every time, which is a bit annoying. Oh damn. Okay, we're capping everything, but except for C, not C. C's in the middle here. Ooh, it's spicy. Now what? We own them all. Apparently. Oh, I thought he was going to kill him. 7 hits? Never mind. 11-inch or 20 for the HK. It is a fire hose, isn't it, this thing? Lol. I 5-6 in one moment. It's probably even worse than that, actually. No, don't do that. I love Checkpoint, which is more popular. Yeah, it's alright, actually. How's it going? It's going good. Yeah, it's going good. Wait, do we own the map again? Apparently we do. Ooh, no! I got killed with the, what's it called? The 300 blackout thing. Oh, now they're taking it back. Sounds like that's B. That's the one that we actually own. Not quite used to this yet. We continue to farm GP Legos when you have max ref. Yeah, because the thing is, I don't really consider it farming right now, because I'm just like doing it sometimes. Whoa! Whoops. My build sucks because I don't have the parts. BTW. I can't actually get the parts because I'm level 1 with the HK. Right, cap in. Whoa. Gold. I'm done for if I get hit here. Where do all 5 and 6 girls get the sake of suppressor immediately? Yeah, it is a bit weird. And the G-lock, so very, very odd. Which one's C again? Let's see the middle one. Let's be the middle one. Oh, C, yeah, C is the middle one. Ah, no, I ran too early. Any practice on assessment? Well, we're going to try and do some today, actually. We're going to go close range again. And try to do it like that, I think. I've not been working on assessment at all. I took a break from it just because it was sucking too much. Oh, I got him. Oh, damn. Go for Lightkeeper swipe? I mean, I go for Lightkeeper every wipe, to be fair. Oh, gosh, we're losing now. I go for Lightkeeper every wipe, to be honest, but, this wipe has just been, like, really hard to do it, for some reason. I've just really struggled with the, with some of these old Lightkeeper tasks. It's not been good. Here we go. Come on, friends. Oh, no! What are the chances? I find Bowl's actually a bit of a weird map. Actually, I'm going to go with the group. I find Bowl's a bit of a weird map. I find Bowl's, like, actually quite, like, tactical compared to the others. You can't just, like, throw bodies. You can very easily die one after another on Bowl because of the way that it works. God, it's hard to control this gun compared to the M4. I'm so used to the M4. I keep losing the fights out of here, too.
Was. Oh, Tim!
Oh, nice.
But he down.
Damn. It was fun when using the HK Arena to run the 40 rounders. Yeah, I was going to do that, but I just ended up, like, not bothering.
Go.
For some reason. I don't really know why. I just decided not to bother. Ouch. Oh, I got him as well. Hey. We're doing it.
Thanks, Steve.
There's someone coming with the old... They can come from the... Ah! They're behind us somehow. You finished Park 6? Not quite, no. I got halfway through, and I just decided it... Like, and the problem is, right, is if I want to make some interesting stuff, I can't just use the SVD again and again and again and again and again. Unless I'm going to do an SVD video, which I actually wasn't intending on doing, to be honest. Oh, sucks. Didn't even hit him.
Ouchie.
Thank you, Spin. Thank you. Can't figure out how to get the last cultist circle of Cofton. You just have to wait. You just have to be patient, unfortunately. Nothing else to it. Oh, damn. I didn't expect the railing to get in the way so much. Thinking of going for Lightkeeper so you can mass a long way down the chain. The thing is, I just get the actual Lightkeeper... I just get to Lightkeeper himself and then leave it, to be honest. The videos, what maps do you recommend for making Cash's PMC? For honestly, just easy maps that are easy to get in and out of. Like, I've been playing a lot of Woods recently, and that's genuinely been, like, really chill. Woods is, like, super easy to make money on, in my opinion. Especially if you also bring, if you bring the green flare. Yo, Mr. Dredge, what is going on, man? What is going on? Welcome, welcome. we are just doing a little bit of arena. Today we're focusing on the HK. So I figured what better way to start than to do it on... Literally, they've gone everywhere that I'm not. It's funny. How you been doing, man? What's been going on? What are you up to? Prestige doesn't stop playing. I mean, yeah, that's like... I mean, that's sort of... Prestige is sort of Kappa these days, right? So... They're kind of one and the same. I feel like point fire is like much harder with the HK than the M4 so far. I don't know whether that's... Oh. Well, saying that. Where is everybody? Where do it be? Ah, that's me, that's me. Doing test drive 3 for the second time this way. Yeah, that's why these days I just focus more on just like doing what I want to do rather than like doing anything the game tells me to. Like, except for certain things, right? Like light keep and whatnot. I can, if I want to do that, I'll go and do it. But as soon as it starts getting annoying, I stop. So. It's why I'm not going for Kappa or anything. I just can't be bothered. Where's this guy?
You ran in front of me so perfect.
I've got any ref 4. Anywhere in Prestige you doing that again? Oh, that's actually true. Yeah, because your ref resets as well, doesn't it? Which is kind of rough. That is actually kind of rough, that one. Not gonna lie. That guy's still alive? Somehow, yes. He looked kind of dead. I want Prestige 2 for the menu. Yeah, I just don't do Kappa anymore. I just, I don't play enough to get it. And I'm not going to bother pushing it this wipe either. Oh, rubbish. HK is just an off-meta M4. Makes way more sense to run Tube 5.6 higher fire rate. So someone uses long HK religiously in arena. Yeah, you're not wrong, really. Damn. I like the Prestige dog tags. Me too, me too, me too. It's good. I guess you only ever see that on someone else, though. What? How are we actually doing? Oh, 2 minutes left. Okay. I'm just getting killed now for some reason. Is this guy still in here? No. Good. Whoa. This guy. I think we're winning quite handily, in fairness. Question whether I should step out into that is a good one. Okay, we're kind of cleaning them at this point, to be honest.
Is it win?
Nice.
GG.
Okay, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, it's interesting, at least. It's an interesting gun. I mean, I like using this stuff in arena to start with because it kind of tells you a bit about just like how it handles, and you get some proper practice, you know, using it under aim punch and stuff like this. It's kind of hard to like be in the firing range and just be looking at what's happening and going like, oh, this is exactly how this weapon works. It's quite difficult. See, this is actually pretty easy. Capture the objective 52 times for a weekly. That's actually not too bad. So win a game as assault, done that. Win a game, or eliminate enemies as assault too. Cool. All right, it's got a little bit of extra goods. This one was this gun, by the way. This is like level 1 weapon without any extra stuff. So I think, where does it tell you? Here we go. I guess I probably could have done it from here too. Leveling. So we got to level. Got this one. This. Okay, so this was the like. This is the slightly better handguard, but for the like the middle ones, it does seem, I don't know. I'm not sure. The only thing I'm not sure about, because we were just talking before about, I think Ida was saying, I'm sorry that my joint chat thing is still broken. I still need to fix it, so I can't put it on screen so people can't see each other's like chat. But Ida was saying before, basically either longest barrel or shortest barrel probably is the way. I'm not sure about the shortest barrel one because it makes the recoil kind of high. To be honest, like it doesn't make that much difference. So like -1 recoil. I think they would go between like -1 and -5, maybe. I forget. Where'd you get the long barrel from? Okay, so you get it at like level 11. So then we can build a proper like cannon. Also in Arena, you're not worried about LPVOs really. So typically, I don't think I've ever used LPVOs in Arena because everything's so short ranged. So I've got the 16, it's unlockable, but it just doesn't really, I don't know. Like at the moment I'm using the mid-length one, which is -3 ergo. The short one is like, sorry, -3 recoil. I guess the short one, yeah, that's what I suspected. So it goes like -3, -2, -1. And you get the most ergonomics with this one. I still, I don't know. I feel like because of the way that the rest of the parts are, you know, like you can, I could have used the, I could have used this thing, the 50 rounder. Sorry, the 40 rounder. And then that's still, you're still at like 54 ergo, which is like perfectly fine. You know? It's like perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like what's interesting is you can actually get the long barrel builds to like relatively decent stats, honestly. There is a build that I was looking at before where you can get it to like not overswing with the long barrel, which is kind of cool. Can't put a can on the 10.6. Yeah, I think that's the problem. So maybe it's the 11 then. Maybe it's the 11 then. GG's Beef, nice having you on the team. Hey, thanks, Norbert. Well, I'm planning to buy the 7900 XT, and I see one this is for 600. I don't really know enough about those, whether that's good value or not. I'm not sure. I tend to focus on NVIDIA GPUs personally. Orange is really, really bad at the minute. It's a shame because with the Midwest hangar, it looks amazing. I mean, I've just got the. I was just using the standard one. Surprised by the number of people that only play Arena. Where would you see that? Like, is that just from like seeing people chatting about stuff, or like, what do you mean exactly? I mean, I actually quite like Arena. I think Arena is quite fun. Tarkov itself is not going to switch to Unreal, just for the avoidance of doubt. There's absolutely no way that they're going to switch. But for future projects, they could do them in a different engine, right? I honestly don't think that Unreal would be any better than Unity for like the way the game is made. The problems within Tarkov are not necessarily like Unity problems. They're more like structural like programming problems and like design problems as opposed to like problems with the engine. So I wouldn't necessarily go and blame. I won't go and blame Unity for all of Tarkov's ills. I think that's putting blame in the wrong place. Like, and BSG know themselves that they could have done things better, knowing what they know now. But like, you can't start a project knowing what you're going to know at the end of the project, right? So it's like, Tarkov is a big learning experience, a 10-year learning experience for BSG. I don't think that's their fault. It's not Unity's fault. It's just the way it is. Oh yeah, I was going to pin this here so I don't forget to actually use it. Okay, so this is kind of where we left off. I had like a bunch of guns. We picked up basically this whole conversation about the HK was spurred by this weapon. So I picked this guy up in raid 2 days ago, and I mean, yeah, it's missing a foregrip, so that's the first part. It's pretty funny. It's like very easy to do, but I was surprised actually as to how I guess this is doing a lot of the work actually, but I was surprised as to how like not terrible it felt. I thought it was going to feel awful. But it's actually not that bad. Like, it's not the snappiest ADS ever, but it doesn't have overswing or anything, which is like kind of nice. You know, it's not horrible. It's not actually horrible. But anyway, I was investigating that to see kind of whether you could do something any better. The total weight on this is 4.7. That's without any ammo. So if we get a load of 5681, for example, I think that's what the guy had in it before. Anyway, yeah, that takes it to 5.1. So it's actually quite light. I was sort of surprised. Oh, on the official arena Discord. I see. So this is their build, right? And I was like, so there was this one is the min recoil version. This is kind of the like as low as you can go kind of thing. So I think, I mean, the issue, part of the issue is they're like super expensive as well. One thing that I learned actually today that I didn't know before is that, so the min recoil build I would always have previously built with this guy, the PRS Gen 3, and there's two of them, right? There's the black one and then there's a normal one. I can't find the black one right now. Where is it? Down here. Yeah, this one there. I would normally have built it with this because it gives you the most ergo for the minimum recoil, right? This is how it always used to be. However, I was playing around with Tarkov DB and DB for Tarkov, and the precision stock, something I hadn't quite realized, the precision stock is way lighter, like way lighter. I'd never twigged this because I usually just don't look at the like min recoil build like properly, and it's like 600 grams. Like, this thing's nearly a kilo, and this thing nearly weighs nothing. So actually, in terms of like ADS speed and stuff, you're actually better off with the precision stock. I was not aware of this until today, which is quite interesting. Wish you could remove the ugly on this thing on the barrel. The weight offset makes up for the extra recoil loss. Well, it's not even recoil loss; they're literally the same. So it's just ergo. You probably meant ergo, I imagine. When I was doing the ref quest lines, saw a lot of the same people playing. Okay. Hey, Deleter. I'm working on Punisher 6. Do you have a good meta build for the SVD? Again, let's just swap over to it just so I can answer your question. I think, like, it depends what you want to do. I've been running this one, I think, the Max Ergo one, recently. I've just been running this. Just as much Ergo as I can, and just playing loud. That's what I've done the last couple of sessions. And that's actually been working pretty well. I've been going to Woods. I've been playing against slightly lower level players though, so that's partly that. But I've just been going max ergo and going unsuppressed, and then just like trying to play around being unsuppressed. That's what I've been doing. So anyways, let's get back to this. I mean, this is the longest possible barrel. I mean, a good build, you would imagine, is probably just something like this. And then enhanced tube, you can't do anything about that. So then you go for one of these guys. And then you're kind of there, right? Like, that's kind of it. That's kind of what you want to do. 40 rounder or something. I mean, I was looking at this thing earlier, but I mean, it's kind of mental. Where do you even get this from? It's just barter. 4 sticks of RAM and a couple of these. That's just kind of expensive. Yes, I mean, I'd probably use the 40s, I think, because otherwise you're going to end up in overswing territory. I guess the only thing to watch out for is what you're going to put on here. Now, I can't remember exactly which build I used before. Give me a second. There was a build that I wanted to look at, which was like the optimized one. So I did think, and it was the one that I kind of came to. Let me find it in one sec. Yeah, so I've saved a bunch of gun builds down on DB for Tarkov. I remind myself which one it was. PM Gen 2 mag? What do you mean? Well, this thing. I think the best 30 rounder is technically this one, I think. Is it not? What do you mean native as in like gold? Oh, I see. Yeah. I got you. Here, leg athlete. Thank you for the prime. All right, let me see. So where was it? Where was it? Ah. Oh, so I'm not logged in for it. Okay. MRS is a better red dot. I don't like the MRS very much. Let me see if I can. How did I do this exactly? What did I save this on? Okay, I don't know what I saved it as. Never mind. Never mind. I go Valday all day on these recall builds. Oh, I don't know. You'd run the GBBR Hydra, man. Thanks, Corbad. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, this is probably what I would do. I can't. The problem is I can't quite remember if this one has no overswing or not. Especially once you've started like plying these guys on top is the issue. Because if you do want to go for something like this, then this adds a lot of like negative ergo because of the weight of this and stuff. I don't actually remember. 14-inch barrel all day, like the default one. I mean, it's a lot more cost effective if you do it that way. To be fair, I can let's just put it together quickly. Oh God, come on. Okay, so that's this version. Let's see it. I mean, there's also another question about like, is it overswing we care about, or do we actually just want like ADS speed? Right, I am not sure if this is just going to explode everybody's headphones, so I'm going to actually turn it down because the stash right now is like really, really loud. Oh yeah, I don't actually need to shoot. Yes, there isn't any overswing on this. This is okay. You get that weird like snapping, which is kind of annoying. That's pretty good actually. Yeah, that's not half bad. What do you call that, meta? And that's like close to min recoil as well, which is kind of nice. The other one I was looking at was this one. So this was like, basically, you know, this person has gone for some kind of like budget HK. And I tried to build something that was like cheaper and gave you more functionality. And I think this is honestly not bad. And I tried to add a little bit, you can see I tried to add a little bit of like tan matching to it, which is quite fun. Yo, Mozam, what's going on? I can't believe they haven't patched out the reticle snap. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. But I've kind of been turned on to this like Bravo Delta Point combo. I actually quite like this as a combination. It helps a lot for like ergo and whatnot. And this is with full. Actually, no, this isn't. This is without this. I have 4 kilograms, 52. Is that with or without ammo, Ida? Like what mag size is that? Without ammo, okay. Does it have a mag in it? Like 30 or 45 or something? Sorry, 30 rounder? Okay. Okay, so that would be like... yeah, like the battle mag or something. And you're using the... just out of interest, are you using the... I'm guessing you must be using this one, the 11. Because then you go Midwest, yeah, because the other one, as we were just saying, the other one doesn't actually let you put on a, we'll do this one, we'll do tan. The other one doesn't let you put a suppressor on, which is pretty crappy. So I mean, yeah, meta is technically G-Lock. And this guy. Part of the reason why this one isn't as good is because I went with a cheaper foregrip. Just for kind of like... Oh, I guess if we're going for something else, we may as well go this way around. Go grey instead. Yeah. Oh, I see. 71 vertical. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I understand. That makes sense. Yeah. So this one isn't meta either. This one's supposed to be like budget. This one was supposed to beat this one on functionality. Obviously, irrespective of the the foregrip. You're willing to go with the Bravo, you at least got to try the Valde. No, but the Valde doesn't give you the the Valde. You have to count the Valde if you want to like a red dot. Is the problem. That's the issue. But yeah, the thing about this one which I was making is because you basically get like you can go like 40 rounder. Let me see actually. I want to see about the total weight. Yeah, so this one is lighter. Even though it's got more ammo in it, which is quite cool. Got slightly, I mean, no foregrip, but basically slightly better. It's just like it's just a much more efficient version of this. You can make this one, better if you just growl it up. Because the growl there's not really much replacement to the growl. It's growl or bust. And then that makes it like actually definitely better. So. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're pretty good. Big thing with the 11-inch barrel is you don't really get barrel stuffed on doors, so that's to be really aggressive on the streets of resort dorms. How would you say that differs to this one? Maybe we can make another one. I want to make it. Let's just make a short. I'm interested to make a short one as well. Just like feel it. Oh, actually, that's probably not the way to go about it. Maybe. Actually, I guess it could be. Can you buy the 416 receiver? No, you can. Okay, maybe it's fine then. It's funny, like, is there ever any use for this thing? I was actually trying to make it useful before, but even the one, like, it doesn't have a jailbreak equivalent. And even the other one, this CQB thing, it doesn't allow you to put the like bit around it, the loud bit. It's just like really annoying. So bullet tech is the best you get for that, which kind of sucks. Usually built from the lower, do not spam with garbage parts. Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, you can either go, if you want to make like a super short build, you can go mini monster, which would be like hilarious. But the recoil probably is like kind of bad at that point, I would guess. I would imagine. Ultra 5, short, good recoil again. Yeah, Ultra 5 is good. So this is kind of cool. Because you only get to 71, which is not too bad. I never normally use the Ultra 5 on these guys. 69, 65, or 72, 71. Yeah, I think you're probably better off like. Or you just go for the full G-Lock, which is expensive, but 65, 69, that takes it to. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter too much, actually. Yeah, I don't know, actually. This kind of build, I'd definitely be, like, doing EOTech hollows or whatever. I wish they were in order. I swear, I wish they were in order. Yeah, maybe we'll do the same vibe on this one. This looks kind of cool, doesn't it? It's like kind of neat. Then you got to use this. Then you got to use this thing. Use the M buses just cause. What do you think about that? Mini monster best suppressor dynamic. I'm tempted to use the mini monster every time. It's great. The mini monster's so good. I wish that there was a Tangrowth. Yo, special.
I think it isn't always about meta, but what works best for you. I have gone far off meta and it worked better.
Yes. No, definitely. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. I think this is certainly fun. God, like the part of the issue is though, it ends up being like, oh no, but to be fair, this is because I'm buying every single part. In fairness, that looked expensive at first glance because normally you've already paid like 50k for. What am I doing? What am I doing here? You've normally paid 50k already for the gun, but this time I haven't. So I'm literally building this from scratch. So that's actually about normal. What is wrong with the rubber butt pad? It won't actually let me buy this through the menu. I don't understand why. I don't think this is half bad, actually. So these are the builds I've got. I've got, like, a meta one, 48 ergo and 57 recoil. The min recoil one, which is 54 recoil. So this is like, significantly better. Then we've got a budget. I don't actually have, like, a mid-length one. Short one, which is 64 ergo and 71 recoil, which is quite a lot. And this budget version, which is... it's basically less ergo. But I think this is the thing about the HK. There's not that much you can actually do with it. Because the lower recoil versions... are exclusively for the long barrel. So even if you put on the 16-inch barrel, you still can't use any of the handguards. So like you're kind of locked out. There's not really anything you can do. It all relies on the suppressor and the stock primarily, which is why there's not much differentiation on recoil between the different builds. You're either like meta build if you're using the long barrel, like 50 to 60 recoil, like 55 to 60 recoil, or you're at 70 if you're not using the long barrel. It's pretty much that. 60s in the HK. I mean, we could do that. We could do that too. I feel like, I don't know, these days I always feel like 60s just a bit overkill. Like, I never feel that like 40s is like small. I have to make this wipe short wipe. This wipe feels meh. I actually don't think it will be, but. Question is, what decent ammo can you run in it? It's about getting headshots though, and performing, you know, and it performing better and over longer ranges than something like 9mm. Is honestly my opinion about 556 right now. That's basically it. That's how it goes. Right. Well, let's give it a little try. I guess we'll have to swap over to something else. What we could do is we could... Actually, this doesn't have... I was going to use the NAM2 rig, but I don't think it has the slots required. I do want to use the 30s if I can. I'm just going to take a little one of these. I'm forgetting which ones now of the actual armored rigs allow you to do it and use 30 rounders. I actually can't remember now. So we're gonna try something rogue, which is basically to go to Lighthouse and attempt to get some kills there. Osprey, Banshee. Yeah, Banshee is alright. But Banshee's class 2. Which are the class 3 ones that allow you to? Does the new Stitch Pro feed, does that let you do it, this one? And this is the 2 one. This one? This is kind of expensive though. Yeah, that one. Stitch Pro feed. 180k for full gun is very good value. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So we're mostly relying on headshots here because I've got basically almost exclusively 5.6A1. So we've got to just like, you know, baby the 5.5A1 I have. I haven't bothered doing the quest for the 5.5A1 and to craft it. But to be honest, we shouldn't be relying on body shots anyway with this gun. It's like at this point in the wipe, it's kind of a glorified, you know, it's an SMG that performs better than an SMG. You know, that's how we're trying to play this. I think it's better to like have that in your head as well beforehand, because then you're like, okay, I know I can't just like spam at their body and expect to win, because you probably just won't. Yeah, Osprey and CPCR. Yeah, that's you're right. You're right on those. Where's my regular meds? Oh, I've already got these guys. And then we'll just take these battle mags. I always quite like this because it's quite efficient. It looks cool, doesn't it? It does actually look really cool. I forgot AACBC. Yeah, 4.3 kilos. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. Let's go and just give it a quick test. I'm just gonna turn the sound down again. I certainly find it a bit more unruly than the M4, personally. It's just because I'm probably not used to it that much. It does like to bounce. These things, I mean, these days it gets worse towards the end, right? So if you can just kind of like, you see, it's like at the end of the spray, it really likes to jump. Oh yeah, I converted my other one. Let's have a look at the we'll just have a look at the meta one as well. This one's not red dot anymore, obviously, but like, that's what the recoil looks like on that. I mean, that's the difference there between 71 and 57 recoil, which like it is a thing. Honestly, it does matter. I don't know. Well, we'll just give it a try. Let's give it a try. Right, so we are actually going to go to the Lighthouse against my better judgment. We'll try it first, and then we'll, you know, if we just die, we'll just go to a different map. That's probably what will happen. I'm going to try to make it to Chalet, though. Just on the streets one. Okay. Just making sure I didn't put them in a stupid order. Where's my sound? Right. What kind of time is it? 5 AM? 5 PM? Maybe try the short HK with the voodoo. I don't think that's a good idea. I just don't think that's a good idea. I need to be in CQB and like outshoot people who are trying to snipe. That's not the way we've got to go. Wish our melee slot didn't count for weight without elite skills. Tend not to run one because of the weight. Yeah, I mean I do on Lighthouse because of the Red Rebel extra. In one of your videos you mentioned the SV98 OVE was the SV you used. Don't know if it's just my lower stats, but it does the whole over underswing thing when aiming. Any way to fix it? You have to have a look on DB for Tarkov to see if there's a way to do that. I use melee to smash glass and to take Red Rebel exits. So that's... And if I don't take it, I'll forget. Then I'll just forget completely. Let's see. So this is the other one, right? I'm just going to make this like meta just to see. I guess with the issue that you're probably having is the suppressor. Oh, because that goes with the heat ribbon. Yeah, okay. That should be alright. That should work. I mean, this is like, yeah, this is like a meta combo, but this shouldn't give you overswing, I would say. So long as you've got everything on it. I think that's the issue. You're basically going to have to compromise somewhere on either the... Basically, if you don't want to use this pistol grip, you're going to have to compromise on the scope somehow. Like if you go in here and you look at the combos and look at Evo Ergo, the one that we've got on at the moment is basically this one here, which is like minus 14.3. So the difference between this and the next one down, to be fair, this one's actually quite a bit heavier, so it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, you might need to go for something a bit lower. This is like the Bravo is actually one of the lightest types. So if you go for a Bravo or something, then you can still stay within the overswing thing. So this doesn't have overswing here. I mean, if you've got depends on how heavy you are as well. Depends on what the rest of your kit is. In fairness. Working on test drive 2 right now. Figure out the best way to use my ammo. Clearly it's 7 and 42 as the best, but you only get so much per reset. Then honestly, I would just be stacking it. You just want to use as much 7 and 42 as you can without losing it, but also, like, I guess if you're shooting at the face though, like, probably it doesn't actually matter. Does it actually matter? Don't know. Oh yeah, it doesn't update the base image. Yeah. Because it's not like, you know, it shows you the base gun as a thing. Okay, alright. Okay. We can do this. This is Southern Road. We can do that one. Actually, I should run... Can you run up here? Like, straight up here? Yes, you can. I probably should have gone further across, but never mind. It's solid spawn for the short range stuff. Right, on full auto. Myself onto this. Right, now people literally spawn outside of Chalet, so we've got to be careful. How many times you died to the sniper scav there, Webby? What do you mean? The sniper scav where? Now, I might just get shot from nowhere here. Probably somebody inside Chalet already, I would guess. The person who spawns up here. Now, is that just a scav? Oh, God. Now, is there someone in Chalet or not? And how to approach it if they are. It's always difficult getting in here. Goons on Lighthouse mode, be careful. Okay. Try and take it easy. Ish. Oops. Is that just a bit of stuff on the floor? I think so. I got a shot at from over there previously. Now. I still don't know if anybody's actually here or not. It's seeming less likely as time goes on, especially with the Acer being there. But it's one of those things that, like, you take it for granted and then all of a sudden you just die out now. That door being closed is a good sign, in fairness. Let's go. Why, what's up? No? Okay. Actually feels kind of alright. I'm just being cautious. I'm being super cautious. Problem is, like, literally, people get inside and then you can't really approach without them, like, hearing you. And so I'm playing as if there's someone here. I haven't heard anybody, though. My ears so far would tell me there's no one here. Okay. We can relax a little bit now that we're up in this bit. Oh, that's interesting. It's a shame he shot at me there. I want to keep this guy alive. I couldn't tell whether it was, like, left or right. Yeah, left is PMC, right might just be scavs. Okay, the scavs are still down there. Okay, interesting. Let's just carry on looting this bit for now. We'll just try and stay quiet. And we might actually... somebody might come in here. It might give us an opportunity. Let's see. It may not. Okay, I guess we should probably repack this one. I didn't loot that other guy. I'll check. I'll check to make sure. I'm 99% certain it was a PMC, but it should give me. I should now be on 3 for assessment. Once we repack this, I'll have a look. So I think that's scavs just moving around outside. That's good old mechanic. Here he is. Oh wait, no, I'm on 2. Maybe it was a scav. That walking sound like it's on the other side. It's not in the same place. Are you using Slayer for light bleeds? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, God. There's like millions of them. Where's the last one? Lol. Why are there so many? That's what you get for keeping the one alive? Yeah, they grouped up. They multiplied. Funny. Oh, here they come. I thought they kind of fixed this. Apparently not. Oh yeah, it was within a certain range, wasn't it? It was like they do call for each other, but not over 50 meters anymore. But 50 meters on Lighthouse is still quite a long way. I always think there's a cyclone on those speakers. I know exactly what you mean. Unfortunately, I know exactly what you mean. Alright, so... How did that not break? Huh. It's weird, it doesn't even look like anybody looted this. Maybe it was literally just me here. What the hell, dude? That's half the problem with this map. I knew that jumper was still camping. I guess I should have known. I should have known. Okay, we'll get some CMS on. I have nobody but me getting shot. Exactly. There was a drop 5 minutes ago, definitely him. Yeah. It's like, that's the issue. You have to basically play as if there's somebody around every corner. It's like, it's better to play on this map. And in this part in particular, like Arena. Like, you're going around, like, proper left, right, left, right, left, right. Who was that? That's just scouts, I think. Oh man, there was loads of them. There was actually 3. Jeez, dude. I didn't even try to loot. I was just like, let's just go out and see if there's anyone else. Damn, because that guy was running while I was getting shot at by an MP7. There was a scav running in, but yeah, I killed the scav at the beginning. It's like really annoying that it was a scav. I like used all my ammo. A 45 AP. It's was a vector. Towards the Spanish Inquisition. You pointed at him and didn't recognize him? Oh damn! I saw him as you ran right by. It's so hard to spot like stationary people. It just is. It's just the way that the human brain works, eh? 3-man camping outside. Surprised they didn't just push you. Yeah, I mean they usually do, but especially if there's like lots of them. If there's 3 or so, then they usually do. We didn't know that there was more until we went out, but I always assume that there's another one, but that doesn't often help because, you know, if they just stay perfectly still like they did there, it's you're just at such a huge disadvantage trying to counter them. At least we got a kill. We got a kill with our HK. And I kind of like mind that a lot less, right? Because like at least we got to actually fight some people, you know. I'd kind of rather people camp me at close range, and then we die to them, than be just wandering through the map and then die to someone like a million miles away just with a sniper rifle. Personally, maybe that's just me. Or is that all the 5.51 I've got left? I've got some other ammo. I've got some like 905. I've got a bit of SSAP. I'm not going to use these for anything else really. So we'll just we'll pack the 5.5A1 in there, and then we'll see what we're going to do with the rest of it. So like so. What 3-man sits like that and doesn't push a solo? When they're obsessed over making sure that they get their friend's gear back, like that's how a lot of like these kind of squads end up just working out for one reason or another. Now with this one, I think I'm actually going to take this apart, and I'm just going to go back to dots. I think on this, use Warmage for swag. I tried doing that last time, and the problem is you just end up in too many kind of like peak battle type problems. It's a bit of issue, you know. Like if somebody comes swinging around the corner, it's just really hard to kill them because you can't see their legs. Some of these HKs look hideous. Well, the last one was probably the nicest one. This one, I think this one looks okay. I quite like this one. This one, this one is just like a budget one. This one is the one that I picked up in Raid, which is the sort of start of all this. And then this one is like this is a meta one, irrespective of how it looks. If that makes sense. So annoying you can't actually see the names of these. It doesn't make sense to push even if it's just a solo play. You never know how correct play can be. Yeah, that's fair. I can understand the logic. Doesn't mean it's any less annoying. Right, what have I got? Like, what's at the bottom of the bag stack? I don't even know. I should probably just use some of these bigger bags. Problem is, if I'm doing PvP, it feels like just pointless because I'm just going to die. And half these I'm using to like hold stuff because you get like that bit of extra space. What's in this defender? This one's kind of scuffed. Actually, you know what? The thing about the defender is that it's actually just easier to do this. Wait, there were no sledgehammers? Even at 130, it's a buy, honestly. It's like slightly more than normal, but it doesn't really matter. Because if you're selling this back to Ragman, you can get like, yeah, you get like 90k. So it's the swap is like 40k difference, which is nothing for what it is. Maybe we should get some more death shadows. I don't know whether it's worth it, but can I post a clip link? Yeah, sure, go for it. Why the MOE over the DD? Just because there's not a great deal that you can do to the HK to lower the recoil, and the ergo is already like high enough to be fine. That's the reason. It's like good enough anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna take. Let's see. Okay, so this is all the N95, fine. So let's just do this and this and this, and then we'll put. I guess we'll put 995 in at the top. I'll keep this with me. Actually, we'll do it that way. And then this one can just be all of that. There we go. Leave that elsewhere. Fine. All right, and then. Oh yeah, I put my grenades away for make it slightly easier to do stuff. Question is, can I be bothered to take CMS? I guess I should. I should. My theory or my thought was like maybe I just don't bother because I'm fighting up near chalets anyway, and I'll just like painkiller up and then just leave. But this does allow me to carry on fighting, in fairness, so maybe I will. Let me have a look. Because if I've got this set up, I can't show it like. No, that was the guy. Yeah, that was the guy on the right. Yeah. But I got shot at by someone else. I don't know. I actually still don't know where the friend was exactly. The guy that I killed was... So, as you were coming like up out of Chalet, like the middle floor, there's that set of stairs. He was under the stairs. I didn't loot him and I ran over him. Yeah, so the deal with the MOE or the Daniel's defense, it just depends on exactly what it is that you want to do. Actually, have I done? Yeah, I do actually. Depends on exactly what you want to do. They're both like if you do a little like, you know, if you do some kind of chart, here it comes again, MS Paint. If you do a little chart of you know, recoil and ergonomics, it sits on that kind of like that threshold. Like you've got like lots of parts that are like all around here. And the MOE one is like there, and the Daniel's defense one is like here, kind of thing. So it depends on what you want, right? They're both as efficient as each other, except the MOE gets you a bit more recoil, and the Daniel's defense gets you a bit more ergo. So it just depends on like what you're looking for. I don't know what black magic you have going on over there, but the bit rate on your streams with YouTube and Twitch the best I've ever seen for Tarkov. I don't know whether it's the best ever. I've done a lot of work on it. I still wouldn't necessarily claim to have the best combination, but I've done quite a lot of work on it, and hopefully it's good enough. Is Peacekeeping mission worth the agony for level 5 plate? I would say absolutely not. It's a terrible ceramic plate from Peacekeeper. You can get level 5 plates better, but easier ways without doing it, in my opinion, if you don't want to do the quest. I believe the silence shot you heard when you came from was the MP7 guy. Maybe, yeah. If you're running 60 round, does it make more sense to go with the DD? Possibly, yes. What's your bitrate set at on Twitch? What do I even have it at right now? I think I have it at 750 or something. Let me see. Let me check. 7850, because you need to leave a bit of room for the audio. YouTube, I'm only running it. I was actually running it higher at one point, but I was having some internet issues. It does seem to be fixed now. I'm running YouTube at 25k. Do you use Processor Suit? No. But I run Twitch in 936p, and I run YouTube in 1440p. So you need a higher bitrate for the higher res, right? But 936p is like the optimal resolution for doing 60 FPS gaming on a high, like a fast, like a changing screen like Tarkov. You can get away with a bigger res if you're playing like a racing game or driving game, something like that, or like a sports game or whatever, or card game, stuff with like lots of static features. But if you're playing like Tarkov, where you do like 180 and you're looking at a load of trees, and now you're looking at a building or something, and that changes like every other frame, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's too much, and it overloads the encoder trying to fit it all into 8K. It's just like not enough. So you have to downscale the res a little bit just to make it like look a bit better. I used to run a little higher, but no real point. I used to run it at 40 as well, but I agree, there's also no real point. And like a 25k is like perfectly fine. I use the same. So I used to record in like stupid quality and record and then send to YouTube separately, and then send to Twitch as well on another separate one. But I realized that was just like there's no need to do that. There's no need to encode like a billion times. Like there's no need to do that. I just take the YouTube stream, and that is my recording as well. So I've got some like middle ground that works for both. So I'm only encoding 2 streams, one for Twitch, and that one actually also goes to Twitter. And then I'm recording, and then I'm doing YouTube, which is also the recording as well. So I'm doing 2 encodings, and each encoding is going to 2 platforms. Weirdly, one to YouTube and the recording directly for me, and then one to Twitch, and then also to Twitter. Is there a more reliable way of getting level 5 plates? The earliest level 5 plate that you can get is Prapor 3. It's the Corund front plate, and that allows you to put it into armors like the 6B23-2 and stuff like that. It's either the propane armor or the 6B23-2, and that one you get by doing reconnaissance on Lighthouse. It's actually a bit of a pain in the ass. Otherwise, basically you do the Defender 2 barter at Ragman 4. That's the one I do mostly. You can just buy the Corund directly from Prapor at level 4. That's another one that I do often. And then I've like saved up a bunch of plates as well, but yeah, this is a crappy spawn. This is. Okay, we've got ourselves a Trimadol. Yeah, HPC is pretty good as well, as Ida says. What's that? 3 is that 3 rollers? So that's only 150k, and that gets you GAC plates. I wouldn't run the HPC, but you can put them into something else like a Thor, which does work pretty well. Ran so much issue with 32 gig? Nah, not at all. 32 gig's fine. I still think 64 is kind of overkill. Some people like it and think it's necessary, but not sure whether that was a mistake or not. You know, maybe I should just go in. Making a whole bunch of noise. That's fine. Oh no, it's the goons. That's awkward. Just got here. Hey, John. What's going on, man? I'm apparently about to die to the goons. is what's about to happen. Oh no, am I going to run out of ammo? Where is he? Problem is he's actually silent. I'm out of ammo. Oops.
I see a target.
Okay. Okay. Do you need... So, good question. I think you need to have done the Rogue's quest before getting the Goons, which is annoying. Because I haven't killed them yet this wipe. But I've missed out on doing the quest. Because I don't have it. Which is kind of annoying, but... Goons quest locked behind multiple boss quests. I can't remember which ones you need to do. Bird Eye seems lately to be brain dead. Don't know if the AI behavior changed. Hey, going for M61, what do you reckon is the best way of 10 euros needed for mentor? Yeah, I mean, the easiest way is just to sell stuff in euros on the flea. That's the best way. Because that's like the cheapest way. Easiest way is obviously just to buy it from Skier. That takes forever. Right. Okay, so what now is the question. What now? Grab as much stuff as we can and get out? It's probably the answer, no? Die to third party? Yeah, you loot. Now you get shot while you're looting. That probably is what happens. Should probably go and check what it is. Should probably check that out before I just loot all this stuff. Oh wait, that's VoIP. Okay, maybe we do just loot them then. Yeah, what's in this bad boy? Just M80, I think. This is APSX. Pretty tasty. Yeah, fooled my stuff. Take theirs. Make sure I've actually got a gun. Didn't mean to do that. That felt kind of mean, but at the same time. Maybe 2? Yeah, I don't know. Was that not just 2 sets of feet? It might have been. Tarkov giving? I don't know if it is. I genuinely don't know if it is Tarkov giving. In these situations, you often end up getting taken more than given. This is Tarkov setting a trap. Posh, hello, hello. You got very, very unlucky there, my man. MP7 with APSX slaps. Yeah. I'm using the Goon's APSX. Scared the shit out of me. I thought that there'd be... I thought there might be too many targets for you to know exactly, like, what was going on. I was, like, kind of hidden. I was hidden behind good old Big Pipe on the floor. Player scavs. At some point, sure. The only thing about this is that we're kind of in a bit of a weird area. I don't know. I think we just got to go for it. I think they might have been by themselves. Right, so do we want the M80? Not really. We should do this while we loot one of the other ones. Try and get myself into a better position. Like so. Okay, we'll start looking at these. Alright. Oop. Okay, that's all 5601. This is 2 got 62. Alright, this thing I technically need for the special offer. Will it take these plates? That's the only problem. I'm not sure if it'll take the plates that I have. Yeah, this thing is 0 anyway. Will it take this though? It's not Western, it's these. It's Granite BRs is the problem. No, it doesn't go in. Yeah, I didn't think it would. To be honest, I don't care about these things. Let me take that. Yeah, I'm going to insurance fraud, but I want to make sure that I can actually put the plates in it. You can put BRs into Thor, I think. Okay, this one's just for drip out. So I can do this to start with. Oh, it's 56A1. Slightly risky spot right now. Get rid of that. Take this, pop these things in here. Take that. Right, what's this got in it? Garbage, M882. Pop that down there. And then this one. I already got this one out of the cultist circle, I think, so I don't need that one though. What's this got in it? More M80. And just take that. Oh, it's just a full sledgehammer in here, what the hell? I guess we'll just take the parts. This thing's probably also got M855A1 in it. I guess I could take the actual pistol. Not that I really care that much, but... Does M4 say your X? Yeah, it's a specific build that he has. I don't really want to take the RSAS, to be honest with you. Or the M4 itself, right. Was that kind of everything? He had some plates, but they're just class 5, doesn't matter too much. Right, this is our dude. It doesn't show you what's incompatible with, I don't think. Unfortunately, no. BS, pretty nice. Not much of it, actually. Is that something to my right? You forgot the pipe? Oh, I'll go back. Yeah, bigger backpack is good. Oh, I've got loads of space in here. Crack that in there. We'll go back and have a look at big pipe in a moment. What's this guy running? 1-5. He's got an actual ULAC. Can do that with the Death Shadow. Actually, if I spin this round, we could do that, can't we? That's a bit better. AVS for space. I need this request though. You can switch to his rig. Or this. But then I don't have my armor from this one. Actually, can the AVS take... Wait, how could I reorganize this in a better way? I think you can fit both. Like this kind of deal. Actually, I could... The thing is, I need to wear something, though. Actually, I'm going to end up putting the defender on the floor, aren't I, eventually? I see. Well, this is more efficient still, even though I lose, like, the efficiency of this one. We get to do that instead, which is better. Okay. 70 car 5 kilos, sheesh. Yeah, we should probably go now, right? This is how you end up dead on the bodies. You know it. Right. So how are we going to get out from here? Am I just going to go up? This is the question. Am I just going to go, like, straight up and along? Oh, no, I'm going to go... No, I'm going to go right, actually. I'm going to go right. I'm going to go to the... I've got to go over here to the Red Rebel. I've got a mule on, and I'm still losing stamina. No, not like this. Not like this. Am I still getting shot? Where from? Must be a long way away. There we go. Right, we did it. Yeah, we beat Lighthouse with a red dot. Nice one. I'm pleased with that. It's good. Lucky this guy can't hit his shots. Yeah, 42 was miles away. Whew. Suck it, Sniper Man. 23k. There we go. The Goons. I'm ashamed I don't have the quest for it, but never mind. And then this guy, who scared the crap out of him. Look at the damage absorbed by armor. 1,154. Jeez. See, the Goons aren't that hard. No, the Goons aren't that bad. It's just finding them that's the problem. It's genuinely finding them and then being in a position where they're not a menace is the problem. But a win against the Goons plus the next trade, always solid. And we managed to loot them all, like, fully as well. And, like, min-max the loot, which is the fun part, right? Like, what's the point in just killing them all and then being, like, super scared and then just, like, running out with, like, hardly anything? You want to min-max to get to 75k. By the way, yeah, I'm British, yeah. I'm British. West Midlands. Had a tech metro yesterday, 90 kilograms? Damn. And getting caught in a bad spot with the Goons is the worst? Yeah, I mean, you just, like, most of the time that just means you get caught in the open and then you die. And that's just the end of it, right? Does the weight limit buff from Mule and Trimadol stack? I don't think this one gives you weight limit, does it? It's this one and Obdorbus 2. Wait, no, is it Obd 2? Which one gives you the weight limit? There's another one gives you. Is it Obdorbus 2? I can't remember. I think it's Obdorbus 2. What's the best armor in your opinion? Defender? Reduce M? I mean, for just ease, I think that's partly it, because like all the armors are kind of similar, right, these days. So in terms of just ease, either the Karun from here, or the defender from here. Because the other stuff you have to kind of faff around with. The Bagari is okay. Where's the Bagari gone? The Bagari's alright, 145k. That's not too bad. There's no neck, but it's fine. You get side plates, but you have to buy them. That's not too bad. Bagari's alright. But they're easy. They're just easy. That's the thing. They're just easy. British. British! What a water bottle. Water bottle, mate. No, I don't talk like that, though, do I? This is why I was saying before that this one's pretty good, the HBC. Because you just buy this and you basically get 2 gags. You pay whatever this is. What are these? 55 or something? Yeah. So you basically pay 165k for 2 gags. And then you put these in something else. Doesn't really matter what. You put them in something else. Been running around the Karun and the CPC. Yeah, very fair choices. The only issue with the Karun is it's a bit heavy. Actually, I say that's not too bad. 9.8. That's actually less than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be over 10. What's the Bagari? The Bagari's 10.8. Maybe I'm thinking the Bagari. What's the Defender? Defender's 11.5, so it's actually even higher. So yeah, maybe the Karun is better then. But the issue with the Karun is it's only class 2 underneath. That's the problem. So I think the Defender is probably the best. The Defender's the cheapest, most effective barter in the game, because you get, for a sledgehammer, which is not usually that much, 120k in a minute. Sometimes they go under 100. You get class 3 armor on this bit, you see, on the soft. And you also get the front and neck. And you get groin too. And the plates with it. No side plates, but I just think side plates are kind of whatever. Wearing the Banshee lot, Gak in the front, Monoclete in the back. See, that works. That's good. I pull out the plates, put level 6 Titans and ceramics in. Yeah, that's good as well. If I'm pulling plates out, I often either use the Thor as base. This one. Just because it's like really light. Or this one. If I want to go for a rig. Because again, that's only 2.2 kilos. Stops you from having to wear a rig as well. And you get this thing. And you can just stick like good plates in that. Which is alright. Only issue is there's no 3x1s in this guy. CPC is good, but you need to get to ref 4. I'm nearly there. I've got another 0.21. Yeah, and M2 is a good shout because it's level 3 soft. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, alright, let's just dump all this stuff in here for a sec. Let's see what I get out of this. Look at the front plate, never bother putting it back in, that doesn't really matter. Does that finish off special offer for me? Oh, not quite. I need Sanitar's bag. Fine. Do I have these things? I do actually, except I don't have 5 gas annies. Oh, never mind. The higher they fly, which is this one? Oh, this is I think this is a BTR one. Military PMCs on woods. Interesting. I should probably let's refresh them. So we've got Sturman from a distance of more than 50 meters. I'm probably not going to do that with an HK. I mean, we could. I'm not going to do gate 3 5 times. Find 2 Iridium modules. What's that going to give me? 40k? I mean, you don't need Iridiums for anything. I just kept them for handing in for dailies, so we'll do it, I suppose. And then what was the other one? Oh yeah, that's the Sturman one. Yeah, I still have one more technically if I get 2 more gas annies. I'm probably not going to do that though. I'm going to date Sanitar for more than 35 meters. Yeah, nothing too super crazy. We could go to Woods though. I'm not opposed to going to Woods. Easy to understand, you're not going to lie. Yeah, more used to hearing proper British than American. Fair. Oh yeah, you get 35 back from the HPC. That's a good point, because you can sell that, can't you? Maybe I prefer the Reduce M over the Defender. An empty Reduce costs 70 to 80. 2 GACs, 2 sides, a bit more expensive. Better? I don't know really. Is the Reduce M actually any better than the? Actually, we can do it on the fleet. It's going to be easy to compare. I'm not sure if it's actually any different. I feel like these armors might be the same. These armors identical. The Reduce M is a lot heavier to start with. You get groin rear as a hitbox. You get side plates. And otherwise that's it. So it's like a Defender where the back stomach hitbox is protected, like the lower back one. This one's stomach, but there's another one down here, the buttocks one. So that's protected, and you get the ability to add side plates. That's the only difference between these two, and you get 2 more kilograms for the privilege. So I think side plates are overrated these days, personally, but it's up to you. It's up to you really. It's 2 PMCs onwards in 1 raid. Oh, interesting. Okay. Mini version of whatever it might be called. The old, like, Psycho Sniper or Punisher, whichever one it is. I don't remember. Okay. Just dump all this stuff. We've got loads out of that raid, didn't we? Jeez. What was this here? Gack plate. That has been used to the bone. Good old Gack. Do people buy these AVSs? Oh, they do. Worth selling? It's probably not worth selling, to be honest. It's going to take ages to sell, I think. Oh, we've still got this as well. The mega box of M80. Spectre. How much are these going for? 88k. Wait, is mine scuffed? Kinda. Give a discount for that then. Oh yeah, this was the drip out one. God, so many rigs required for drip out. It is absurd. Okay, all right, let's get ourselves on the CSA. I like the CSA, it's so efficient. I did actually drop my gun. So maybe we'll go, like, should we just go with the meta one? I guess we do it. We doing it. And I got my top up on 55A1 from the Pipe Man. Okay, and then we'll do pop that up, split that, pop that in there. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, it was. That was what I wanted to do, actually. Stick that in here. Okay. Now. Med. This thing. I've already got that in there. Okay. That way. Oh, I need another armor now. We've got this thing. Sometimes I was using the Carasas as well, just because they were here. I think I probably should just sell this now. I'm not really using these at this point. Does it feel like mid or late wipe? I would say we're edging into late wipe. in sort of in feel, but it depends on where you go. I think it does. I think for some people it does, but I would say it's still mid-wipe because like unless you're playing, depends on which map, but unless you're playing on like the harder maps, then it still feels like mid-wipe based on like the players that you end up fighting. You know, I'm kind of into that end wipe mode now in terms of my own like gear and kit, but that's simply because, you know, I'm level 49 now or whatever. And I don't have that much stuff to spend money on at this point. And so this is when the money starts to just like climb up, which then means I can end up using just like endgame gear most of the time. Let's go HPC. Let's go HPC. Do that barter. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just use... Let's see what plates I've got. I've actually got loads of plates. We could go Thor from this thing. I think did I sell a Thor before? No. I just buy a Thor or barter for one or something. I think these dives are really expensive now. Or we could just get Banshee. Nah, let's get this because it's got it's got the proper class plates in it. Right, let's take the... Wait, is this one? Oh, these are class 6 sides. Huh. Let's just take the class 5 sides while we're here for now. I think class 6 is a bit overkill. I'll go with these because often I'll try and take the heavier plates on the Thor because the Thor itself is quite light. Oh, I've accidentally used the class 6 plate in the back. Maybe swap that around the other way. Yeah, we could do that. Cultist always gives me those damn rigs. Yeah. Right, so. We don't need this if we're going to woods. We do need a green flare. I still am yet to write a checklist. I need to write a checklist for the maps as to what to take. So anything else in woods I need to take? I can't be bothered to change the keys out. This green flare fixes most of the problems. Don't need Red Rebel either. Whoa, expensive. Into this. There we go. The tier 6 plates are expensive on the fleet. Because you can't get them, right? You can't get them anywhere else. $65k. Yeah. Alright. Let's go before I faff around too much longer. Yeah, ZB14. I feel like ZB14's like... there's no... I just don't care anymore because of the green flare. It's like so close to it. It hardly matters. Drip out is such a BS. I agree. Goodness me, I wasn't sneezing before the stream. Gotta get to work. See ya, Earleg. Anyone know precursor across handling all the fabrics? Best way is just to look on Tarkov Companion. So textiles part 1 as a USEC. Stoic good 4. So stray dogs. What do you need for stray dogs? Woodskeeper trophy. Haven't I done all these? Oh, I haven't done Sturman. That's what I need for it. I've actually done Killer, bizarrely. If I'd done Sturman, then I would have been able to get the quest on, but... Never mind. Never mind. It is what it is. I don't really use the Hellcat much anymore. Any issues with flares, but still getting sniped? I have in the past. I haven't so far in the last like week or two. I have had flares not actually like be seen in the sky and then it work anyway, which is just like really weird. Only way I'll survive late wipes by hoarding BP ammo. 545. It is good. It is good. Where are you picking that up on like reserve or something? Am I bugged then? I've done that. Didn't get the quest. I don't know. Maybe it's fixed. Keep dying on ground zero. It depends when. Like these things come and go. These bugs. It's very changeable. And why not? I figured it out. Okay, fair. Hey, Mountain. What's going on? Oh, it's level 4. Ah. Wait, level 4. Is there another requirement? Usually it's like an actual level requirement. The quests don't normally have like a trader level requirement. Oh, it's level 42. So, okay, yeah, it's level 42 specifically. So, yeah, kind of level 4 traders, but like... Hey, been watching you a lot lately. I'm having a hard time figuring out ammo I find in raid. Boxes and stuff just doesn't seem to be worth taking it out. I think you have to go to the right places. A lot of the time, it's just like, you know, early and mid-game ammo that you find around. Try somewhere like MVD on streets or you set camp on woods, those kind of places. Those will have like actually, you know, good bits of ammo. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Oh, bizarre. Those will have actually good ammo that you can then use, ideally. Woods is so crazy now that it's back to... that one's actually open. Now it's back to, like, grass and whatnot. But yeah, so there's a lot of places that the ammo just is kind of bad. For sure. So you have to go to certain places. Yeah, I thought that was a person for a second. It was a stump. Lots of shots. Ooh. Crap. There are your two PMCs. I should have moved in closer, honestly. Should have moved in closer. I should have gone like down the valley and then back up, I think. That should have been what I did. I would have got shot by. M80, yeah. People are like DMR-y, right? Like I was kind of at DMR distance, but with not a DMR gun. Even though it's meta HK. I genuinely feel like I'm better. Like people are much better at using semi-auto guns than I am. So I'm much better off just running a red dot on my stuff. I really am. Woods the worst map after the Lighthouse? I don't think so. Woods is like way better to play than Lighthouse. Like orders of magnitude different. I think that was my fault. I picked an engagement. I like just sat in the open and like did nothing. I think that was 100% my fault, personally. Right, well I can't get rid of this one. Because this one is the one that I was doing for the for the video. Let's make ourselves another one because I want to keep it just so I can do a comparison. Let's do another one. I'm just gonna do. We'll just do like a cheapy one again. I've got. Actually, do I still have my budget build? Can't remember what I saved. I don't remember whether I saved it or not. Yeah, which is good, but spawning the rail station corner sucks. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. And I'm going to ignore this. We're going to go for another tan boy. This guy. But I'm actually going to beef this one up with the growl. Beef up my budget build with the growl. Cool. Woods is the second worst. I just don't think Woods is that bad. I really don't. Also, like, I didn't use my usual tactic, which is if they see you, you see them. Like, I should have assumed after seeing those guys that they'd seen me as well, which is my bad. I should have done that. And that's why I should have scarpered and like run and maneuvered more readily. Should we use a different armor this time? Should we go with... Let's see, how much are the Stitch Profi thingamies? Wait, it's not this one, is it? Yeah, it's this one. 60k. They're only 60k for the base carry. It's actually alright. I wonder how much the CPCs are. And people aren't even selling them. Crazy. You can get the Goons one. Goon CPC. Basically the same. 119k though. It's a lot for what you get, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah. Woods is like so much better than Lighthouse. It's not even funny. They're like, in my opinion, they're just incomparable. Lighthouse is just so much worse than all the other maps. Okay, and then I've got to put something in this. So let's do... How heavy is this guy, actually? Oh, I don't usually wear this one. 1.7 kilos? Okay, it's actually quite light. So we can do double side plate. Maybe we just do left side. Go like really cutting edge meta. Like super meta is just like left plate only. And then put something else in the front. Let's see what else we got. So we've got... Maybe we just go class 4s. Maybe we just go double GAC or something. Can this take these? Oh, I could take granites. How heavy are we? Not too bad. You know, Occult Locust is pretty decent, so we'll stick that in at the front. Got one of them. Where's my day pack? I like the day pack because it's light and kind of camoed as well. Left strafe into them, the new crab walk. Well, when you ADS, your left side, like your PMC's body twists, so your right side can't really be seen. That's the reason. That's the rationale for doing it. So your right side is kind of blocked by the rest of your body anyway. Right. I think that's it. We're actually like really lightweight. It's like kind of nice for once. Maybe we'll take a couple more grenades or something, just because we can. Got the green here. There was actually there's one other random quest I've got on this map. First and third signals. Okay, I know where they are. Alright, let's give this a try. Admittedly, that's a low bar. Lighthouse is the worst map by far. I don't know how they could fix it. Yeah, it needs like it needs to be fundamentally changed. You know, actually, I don't know. I can think of ways where it doesn't need to be completely changed, and the map is playable. The reason why it's unplayable right now for a lot of people is that a lot of people's playstyles just doesn't work on that map like at all, and there's only like one playstyle that does actually function on Lighthouse for the most part, unless you get lucky. I mean, I've been trying to, you know, that's what we were doing before. I was trying to rush around, get to chalets, play in the low ground, but there's so few areas that are actually like that on the map that it makes it very, very difficult. So I think they just need to add a bit more of that to places, and then it would get better. Personally, I think it'd be better if that happened. Make maybe an underground bunker area. I think that you could do stuff like, well, so like where are the pinch points? I mean, yes, it's the issue is the inability to like basically move around. So if you spawn here, for example, people can just set up in each bit, and there's very little you can do. I think that there should be like a crashed ship on the shore here to make like an interesting hot like fighting area, like sort of closer range area. Could still be sniped into, but like if you get, you know, there's a route that you can take that prevents you just having to just walk in this area. Like if someone's set up on you, this bit just sucks. This bit just sucks. So the only real route through the map really is either like down the beach once you, or you either just guessing no one's up here or you fought them already or something, or like this way. So I wouldn't mind a path up here. It doesn't need to be tunnels. It could be a more open area on like even like maybe a slightly higher ground or something to add a bit more terrain or whatever. Like that would help. I think a bit more space around water treatment facility would help. A little bit like, you know, the way Resort is now. You've got like space to maneuver and like people to get in different angles and that kind of thing. Like right now, it feels like there's some very, very limited ways that you can actually get in to WTP. They should replace the top of the map with dust too. I love it. The kill PMC tasks motivate camping a high traffic spot the entire rate, no movement or scav killing or looting. On that map they do, because of the difficulty of maneuvering around the map. There's no way to flank either. Like if somebody's up on the hill, I think that's why some of the other maps feel kind of okay and balanced, right? Like there's places that you can camp on woods, but they don't just give you lockdown on an entire area. You know, if somebody is up on the sniper's spot, right? Well, they can't see behind them, and you can still get up there without them being able to see. Whereas the sort of Pride Rock thing on Lighthouse, to actually get up there, they hear you coming, right? And partly because of the way that rocks work and stuff, they hear you jumping, and jumping you hear from a million miles away. So they have a huge advantage in just defending up there. There's no way in, no way out. Like the only way out is the way they came in. So they know exactly where you're coming from, and you have to make loads of noise doing it. I don't really like the idea of underground so much. Like I'm a little bit anti underground, because we saw what happened on Reserve, and it kind of killed all the action on the map. So I don't know. I'm not like dead set on that personally. Oh yeah, there's probably a lot of people fighting around the mountain, aren't there? There's probably a bunch of people fighting around there simply because that's like the task. I like keep a task. Not even network of caves. Actually, maybe that's horrible too. I feel like that's kind of horrible too. Oh. What the hell? That doesn't even sound like Sturman. That sounds like... Though it almost sounds like Sturman being shot at with an SVD. And Sturman's dead? I mean, he probably is, right? after that volley. Someone Uno reversing Sturman. Yes, probably yes. Can't tell if I can hear something. Oh no. Maybe he is still alive. How old is the raid? Fresh, but we just heard him going bam, 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 bam. There were some big pups. I don't like fighting him from this side. I prefer fighting him from the big grey side, where you can like get into that from from the convoy. So I don't know how I'm going to fight him this way. I don't usually come this way. I think he's alive. What were all the shots then? I mean, I'm getting weird audio. I don't know if that's actually bullet crack or whether it's just weird audio. I think everyone's going to be circling here. I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of pincering myself by running into this bit. Got to try and use the trees as cover as much as pass. Now, someone up on Dickhead Rock. That was quite a nice kill. If I do say so myself. Will you have canted HK in your video? Probably not. That's just a scav. Oh god, run out of stamina, that's not ideal.
Gold, please.
I'll try and get some stamina back. Oh man, I couldn't see him. I lost sight of him. I lost sight of him. Damn. Ah, the guy you killed, Dan Sturman. I guess he must have. Yeah, I guess he must have. Dude, I couldn't see him. I lost sight of him. I lost sight of the guard. Or was he an actual scav? That's annoying. I think it was just normal. Oh no, it was a left armpit. No, it was a guard. That was a nice shot though. Man, that sucks. Oh, these two were just these are just normal scavs. Damn it. Browno, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Yeah. Oh, 9x39 BP. No wonder I got absolutely ripped. Yo. 9x39 BP is crazy. Dark room, you maybe silhouettes against the door. I mean, well, it was an AI, so. That's why I took the flashlight on. I was just like, I can't see him now. Maybe I should have crouched, because he was definitely an AI. So I think I definitely should have crouched, actually, thinking back. Because he wouldn't have shot me through the wood. I thought he was ahead of me. I didn't realize he'd like gone all the way through to the left. But because of the darkness in there, I just couldn't see properly. That sucks. That sucks. But never mind. It's all right. It's all right. Silhouettes against the ones and zeros. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Should we do one more HK build and then do something different? I think going out to Sturman is a good goal, though. Run out of the ability to buy these, so we'll just do the alternative, which is the oldie war comp. Actually, could you get the SF4P? Is that on the traders now? I don't know why the SF4P isn't sold by the traders. It's so weird. I think it's exactly the same in performance. Okay, so then this time, let's see if anyone's selling CPC. I'm amazed nobody's selling them. I'm amazed. Maybe we just go Quran this time. No, I'm just doing the HK just because I feel like it. It was all sparked off by I killed somebody with one, and I was going to do a video about you know, changing their build kind of thing. But I want to actually get some gameplay in with it as well, so that then I can. Yeah, I've looked at a load of builds already, and I just want to get some like footage. Firstly, just for the video. Secondly, just so I can like actually talk about it properly, right, and like get some more understanding of what I'm doing with it. I can go back and refine anything before I make the actual video based on my experience. Well, 2 PCBs and a GM counter. How much are these? Not even that bad, actually. Right, let's grab... Where's that old battle mag gone? This one, right? 2 more of them. Yeah. I'm on there. Oh yeah. That is the end of it for me. Yeah, forming a well-founded opinion, exactly. Like, if it's a gun that I use a lot, then I don't mind just making a video, because I kind of already know how I feel about it. But when it comes to stuff like, yeah, like the HK, I just don't use them very often. What are they called again? M37, M27? What's the name of the... I'm drawing a blank on the name of the nade. M67, that's one. I like these on woods and like big open maps. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Greetings, Straightball. So on a recent vid, you're a fellow enjoyer of video game music. Have you played Journey or heard the OST? No, I have not. Although it rings a bell. What is Journey? What's your absolute number one favourite gun in the game? Depends what for like... what do I think is best, or is just what is my favorite gun to use? Because, like, the best gun in the game right now is still the spear with hybrid, but, like, it's hard to get access to. The second best gun in the game is probably the... It's probably the Scar, if you can use it. Like, some people don't like it because of the way it is, but, like, it's probably indisputably the next best gun overall, if you can learn how to use it properly and, like, minimize its downsides. My personal favorite gun to use is, honestly, like, if I just had to pick any gun and run with it for evermore, it'd probably be something like the RD704 once you get access to BP. I really like the RD. I like it a lot. I've always liked it a lot. It's like a nice compromise between fire rate, bullet firepower, ergonomics, shortness, ease of modding, price. Like, it's like the most all-roundery gun. Like, yeah, the fire rate's a bit slow and the bullets, you know, they're not as damaging as a 7.62x51, but it's a lot more controllable. Just fits me quite well. Like, I find 7.62x51 hard to use, personally. I always have done. So, like, you know, I use them sometimes, and sometimes I win with them, but I find them difficult. I find them tough. Like, even back when people would, you know, the MDR was, like, indisputably meta, people were using that all the time, I still found it quite difficult to actually win with the MDR. It just doesn't, I don't know, there's something about, like, the higher recoil. I'm sort of an intermediate recoil kind of person, I have found out, and I don't really like using the guns with, like, the higher recoil amounts. I'm just not as good at compensating with it as I am for other stuff. Highly recommend the OST is incredible orchestral goodness. Game can play co-op. If you do, the second player represents an extra string layer that gets louder. Real smart. I'll have to look into it. No, I love video game music. I've been to... Especially, like, my love of video game music probably began with Final Fantasy, so I've been to the Distant Worlds concert like 4 times or something, which is the live orchestral version of songs from Final Fantasy. And they keep doing them from time to time. I haven't been for a while, actually, but I've been to like 4 of those concerts. It's like super good. You still like the G36C? I do. I think if you want budget 556, it's probably your go-to. Shoreline is hard, send help. It is quite hard sometimes, yeah. I really like the 416, the previous wipe. It's alright. I'm kind of getting used to it. I think I still prefer the M4, honestly, on balance. But it's nice to have such a bullet sponge. Damn nice. Missed Final Fantasy until the 7 remake. Instantly fell in love with the OST. Oh man, Nobuo Uematsu and all of the the whole. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Final Fantasy 9, like, you know, first love in with video game music for me. Definitely. I played Final Fantasy 9 first, but it's just got such amazing music. So good. How's the game felt after the AI changes? I mean, it's so far it's not felt that much different to me. It's I think it is a bit better. They don't always, like, scavs don't always just shoot at you from any range, which is kind of cool. Was that a person? Or was that just... I'm not sure if that was just foliage. Not sure if that was just foliage artifacting or if it was actually someone. It's still suspicious. Okay. Sounds like Sturman is not here, but can't quite tell yet. Yeah, the thing about the Final Fantasy soundtracks is that, like, there's a lot of nostalgia inbuilt with them, so it's hard to detach the nostalgia from the the songs, but like, especially like the Distant Worlds orchestral versions of the tracks, that's like extra good because that kind of brings them up to sort of, you know, real quality as opposed to, you know, PlayStation 1 level. Okay, I guess Sturmy's not here. Are you still following the development of Grey Zone? I am. It's going to take them ages. Like, basically keep watching it, but forget about it for 2 years, and then come back. Nobody considers Final Fantasy IX its best work for music in Final Fantasy games. It's insanely good. Honestly, it's insanely good. Interesting. Not sure where they are exactly. Winnie, hello, hello, hello. Okay, I feel like I'm just sort of wandering now. Who are they shooting at? That player there, or Scav? Can't quite see. Now, where was that other... Those shots over here was like something suppressed. What's with the hollow? You're a madman? Nah, mate, it's great. I genuinely think Woods is playable with the hollow. I really do. I strongly, strongly believe this. Hey, Spanky, what's going on? Me, that's the WoW soundtrack, because it means we got me into no lyrics orchestral. Nice one. I'm not playing WoW myself. We played 8, 9, and 10 and recently. I acknowledge how good 10 is. Yeah, 10's... I don't know. I've never actually managed to finish 10. AoE 2 is amazing, yes. And the AoE 2 soundtrack is also amazing. So... Why do you run the Chris sites? Because I was running like a budget build on purpose. But you definitely can do. I wonder if it's the main game in Tarkov 2 with this like hearing bug. I reckon yes, because Arena got caught up with the base game, and now Arena's hearing is like Arena sound is like super strange. Should we go down and loot this guy? I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. It's probably not worth it really, but. Still play AT sometimes. Yeah, I mean we play it as like a group of friends at like LAN parties and stuff like that. Oh no. That scav? Is that player? Looks like a scav. Contact 6s actually do sound quite a lot different to Contact 5s. I can't decide if it's in a good way or not. Right, where's this then? There's people shooting over there. Should we go and find out what's going on? Might get our 2 PMCs in one raid, maybe? You never know. Sounds quite far away. I don't know if it's suppressed. I feel like it isn't. Where's the next set of cover? There isn't any. HK. Yeah. We're HKing. Maybe we'll take a roundabout route. Maybe that's better. Like, double back this way, go right, and then cut back in the other side, because this way might actually be some terrain we can use to actually do something. There was a grenade going off just then, but... And this is slightly better for my gun. Was that sound? I feel like I heard some very minor audio. But it could have been me. Because the Contact 6s are kind of messing me up a little. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Could be scavs, maybe? Let's head this way. Oh, that sniper scav shooting at me. At least they stopped now. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, that's annoying. I really wouldn't give myself away. By firing. I feel like someone's on the other side of here. I'm pretty sure that's a scav by its movement, just down there. Yes. Where are these other people then? Where are these other people? Maybe this person was at like the USET camp or something. The one that sounded like an SMG going off. What is the chance you're doing an updated vest and plates guide? Mainly T4 and 5. Selection plate availability. I definitely could do. I certainly could do. Oh no. Not the scav. Someone shooting scavs over here. Could be heard doing stuff here, maybe? Hmm. Nice view at JT YouTube playlist. That's definitely something that's fallen by the wayside. One of those things that just doesn't seem to make enough difference. Where would they be? What would I do? Take the high ground or something? What? What? And they say that audio is good in this game, eh? Maybe he was just oblivious? I don't know. Wow. Man was, he was deep in the sauce. Deep in the sauce. The guy's probably like, nice audio. Yeah. Bird eye. Bird eye PMC. Alright. Well, let's lay down then and carry on. Oh, he's only level 8. Oh, he must be so sad. Guy needs to turn the interface audio down. I'm not sure if that does that actually do anything. I'm not sure if that matters. Oofum was used to be the best for audio because occlusion zones are simple. That's some stuff he actually probably wanted. Motors and whatnot. Giga killing Timmies. Not always, but when we do. This is like the starter in MDR, maybe, even. Has a starter USET kit on? Yeah. Looks like it. He was trying, he was doing his stuff. He's definitely new. He didn't have put the contacts on? What do you mean? That's the default MDR? Yeah, it's the one that I start with every wipe. If he's a new player, that gun means so much to him. Yeah, I'm going to drop it on the floor, and hopefully at level 8, hopefully he will, he has insured it, is what I would hope for. This is PS from the Scav. Presumably this is M85. Sorry. Wait, where's that going? Oh, is it going in the bag? No, where's that going? Oh, it's going up here. Yeah. So that's just going to be all M855. What's that used for? Helix. How much has this got? Oh, I guess I should probably pack some of this into here, I suppose. These. Pack the stuff in there. Let's be honest, bulbs suck as well. What does this guy have? Oh, he killed this dude. In fairness, he killed somebody like, well, he's cursed in all kinds of ways. What drives a brand new player's Barnhead edition? I wonder if it chooses players is a massive investment. I mean, maybe they played in previous wipes and thought like, oh, I'll get it because I'll get it because like last time the game was miserable or whatever. I don't know really. I don't know. Actually, do I want to do this? Don't care for these because I might keep my like mega bag stack because I've actually run out of day packs. Just gotta make sure this is full of stuff. This has got another one. Huh. Funny. I'll drink this. Take this. What's this guy got in here? Bit of M80. Cool. It's less than half. We'll get some mag packing on at the same time. Okay, that's 98 stuff. I think that's probably it. Oh, but the Bastion, yeah, we could do the Bastion. We could do Bastion things. I'm gonna bring that one. Rid of the MP5. That. And that. Right. I bought EAD without having played a single raid. Probably watched hundreds of hours of gameplay and knew I was going to put tons of time into it. See, that's fair. See, that's fair. I played 2 wipes before I... sorry, 3 wipes before I bought EOD. So it took me a while to actually want to do it. But, you know. At some point I was like, I'm fed up of getting Kappa over and over. It's not Kappa, so Epsilon over and over again. That was the thought I had. I was like, no, I'm fed up with this. Right. So... I like the fact that the gun's got the DVR's got a bipod on it. It's kind of fun. Nice. It's got the big scope too. I played 3 hours and upgraded. The DVR looks dope. Have you ever seen a PMC with a PP19? Semi-auto pistol caliber? No, the PP19 is actually full auto at least. You're thinking of the Saiga 9. or the other one, which is the STM. One or the other. I'm going to grab this onto a hotkey now before I move out. Starting the wipe today, 3 months late. Is this wipe 4 or 6 months long? We don't know. I would take a guess that it is 6 months long. BSG have never wiped in April before. Like end of April, early May. They've never done that. Not since they moved to 6 monthly wipe cycles, anyway. So I think it would be very unlikely that they would wipe. Well, because we're into month 3 now. Or is it the 6th of March? So yeah, we're into month 3. Probably like 9 weeks in, are we? 10 weeks in. Something like that. So I don't think we're, you know, 8 weeks away from a wipe or anything. I think this is going to be a... I mean, recently they've been doing this weird August wipe for some reason. You know, they used to wipe in June, but now they've been wiping in August and making this one 7 months long. I don't really know why they've started doing that. So but I would guess that, yeah, it's either going to be June or ends up being a weird, like, you know, 7-month one again. Hey, 2 wipes at standard. It was miserable. I'm on EOD now, and I don't pretend like I don't think it's basically pay to win. Yeah, I mean, it makes it a lot easier. For sure. There you go, by the way. Never doubt the, I hope this works. It's worked the other times, even when the flare's not actually gone up into the sky properly. Okay. These flare extracts are such a mess. It stopped showing in the sky. I don't really know why. I mean, I died to the one on customs early wipe with loads of good stuff on me. Cool. Well, we actually managed to complete the quest where we killed 2 PMCs. The HK experience is alive and well on woods. Customs is weird because the signal area is so small. Yeah, and if you don't do it on the track specifically, you die. It's annoying. The tents can have mods and ammo. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Whether I'm actually going to loot it, I'm not sure. But good to know. Yeah. This thing with the full bipod, the rangefinder, fully kitted. I mean, the higher they fly, we get an ammo case for it. Nice one. Ammo case from the skier man. I get to refill my bag stack with this. Oh, I should have done it that way. Oh, I don't mind. Actually, we can do it like this. This is fine. There we go. So it keeps that empty at least. Right. Yeah, it does sound quite different. The Contact 6s. Different in not necessarily a bad way, I will say. Oh, I've actually run out now. I got in this 5601. At least put that in there. One of them, another one of them. Oh, taking two stacks of this stuff then, I guess. And that's all 5.6. Yeah, I mean, it's 561 is fine. as long as you hit them in the face, which is kind of the idea. Hmm. 40 more rubles, day 9 of building time, just get level 4 stash. Nah, it's definitely on the spectrum of pay to win, right? It is. It's on the indirect pay to win, but it definitely allows you. The thing about the reason why it's like doesn't feel as much so in EFT is simply because nothing's even anyway. Nothing's like really fair anyway, right? Because you're up against people of different skill levels and all sorts of stuff. So you can never tell that you're going against somebody with a higher edition. You can't actually tell. Like you can't feel it. But you wouldn't because of the way that it impacts the game, if that makes sense. Wait, why is that one so cheap? I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to list that one at like this, because otherwise it's going to undercut this one. There we go. Put the market back the way it should be. There we are. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Yeah, it doesn't give you a major advantage fight to fight. Yeah, and the TTK in Tarkov means that it's like your own individual skill level matters more. But where it makes a difference is if you are fighting against a player that's like a bit, just hypothetically, if you're fighting against yourself, right? You'll have better gear as the EOD version of yourself versus the standard version of yourself. I don't know what that puts the win rate to. I don't know, but like how often will the EOD version of yourself or Unheard Edition version of yourself beat the standard account version of yourself? Well, I mean, it depends on when you are in the wipe. At the end of the wipe, yeah, it probably doesn't matter, actually. Because although you got less money, you probably still have the same, like, stuff. Very similar stuff, I would guess. It's mostly in the mid-game, to be honest, when, like, your EOD self has access to, like, 5.6A1 because of those extra trader items that you managed to get because you didn't have to skimp so much on the stash, or that one extra fight that you won early because you were spending your money on ammo rather than on trying to get stash level 4, or like even just stash level 2, for example, stuff like that. So your trader progression is like it's a bit lower for that reason. That's kind of where it ends up making the difference, and then later on in the wipe it doesn't matter so much anymore because you know, no matter how much money you've got, you can only buy so much. The rest of it is all about you getting shot in the face repeatedly, which is what the whole game's about, ultimately. Should we try and find a player on factory? Let's just quickly try and find a player on factory. I just need a bit of a break. Yeah, I think you have an easy time snowballing as well. Yeah, exactly. I think if they take away the money requirement for stash upgrades, I think they should, or at least make it a lot less. EOD doesn't have tier 6 armor to start. EOD gets a AVS rig, which is tier 4. So it's definitely not tier 6. The exclusive quests with high XP rewards, again, don't matter, because everyone gets boosted dailies after level 46 anyway, so it hardly matters. I would say. Right, what we got? HP. Ooh. And a labs card. Wow. Let's not let that put us off. Metal. That kind of looks like a platinum. Oh. An MPX? Is that a player? No, that's Tagilla. He's gonna murder me. If I come too close, he's gonna murder me.
Gold, please.
Good afternoon, Giga.
I'm gonna see if I can get up,
Apparently,
actually.
I've gone up by a month in a few days. D.
Yo! I've gone up by a month. What do you mean? Gone up by a month in a few days? Why? What's happened? That was a PMC? Oh wait, you're right. I'm stupid. I assumed he'd like pick stuff up. But they don't do that. No. No. I was like, I saw the cap and the way that he was moving, and it didn't look like a PMC to me. I'm just having a brain fail. Oh, his head was ringing. I know I had a, so I was like, damn it. The backpack wasn't a dead giveaway. Something in my head just said like, oh, Tequila's gone and looted someone. He didn't look like he was moving like a player. He looked like he was moving like a boss. I thought he was moving like Tequila. My gut instinct was wrong. Typical Tequila runs away, hides, then heals and reloads. That's what it looked like. That's why I was like, and then I saw the hat and I was like, oh no, it definitely is him. Because like I'm not 100% sure completely on what they did to change the AI, right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen Tequila with a bag, but like again, I never really thought about it that much. It seemed possible in the moment. It certainly seemed plausible. Because I definitely don't want to kill Tequila because it's going to destroy. This is the thing, because it's going to destroy my scav cam, and that's why I don't want to do it. Because I'm not really farming it, so it's going to take me forever to get it back up if I do that. And I think that overrode my sense of judgment. I keep thinking the mannequin's an interchanger killer. That's an easy mistake to make, to be fair. Yeah, kind of. It's just weird. The way they moved was like super weird. All right. Shall we? One of the reasons I'd like to see reworked Scav Karma. Me too. Me too. Shall we try and do? Should we just like park the HK for a minute? I might try and do like some. Maybe we'll just do for the last bit. Some SVD stuff. On woods, maybe. Oh yeah, I did this like weird combo, didn't I? Should I use the weapon repair kit? Guess I probably should. Right. Where's all that? Where's all the mayo? Maybe I ate it all. I might have. How much energy does this give you? 12? Hmm. get in, eat this, run in. Okay, let's give it a try. Still got to get the SVD kill somehow at some point. Hey, Drunker. It's one of the reasons why I wasn't overly upset with the initial rug pull of Unheard. Well, because it got you arena. Yeah, because you did get arena with it, so... I didn't think, like, it doesn't say on the website, or at least it didn't when I last looked, that it got you arena. But apparently it does. So that's good, at least. I actually do like arena, though. In full disclosure. And I play it, like, pretty often. But it's kind of to be played in conjunction with the base game, right? Like, if Arena wasn't connected to the base game, then I probably wouldn't play it, except for some, like, warm-up stuff. But it's really good for warm-ups. I think that's what got me into... That's what got me into playing it, at least, was the link. The link got me to play it, but at this point I probably would carry on. Simply because, like, it's just so good for warming up. And I genuinely feel like I play Tarkov a lot better if I played a bit of Arena beforehand. I really do. But I don't play Blast Gang or Teamfight. Yeah, find it funny most of the modes just give you permanent painkillers. Yeah, it's not good for Arena gameplay, right? It's for Arena's shooter. It's just not worth it. People underestimate the content if you don't own EFT. Oh, that's true. If you haven't got it, like, yeah, I guess. One doubt: the recoil reduction in assault rifles, for example, is it both horizontal and vertical? I can't remember these days. Yeah, I do checkpoints sometimes. Last hero mostly. I just got the game. I'm trying to scav to learn the maps, and the other scav players keep taking me out. Are you shooting them or not? You know about scav karma, right? Like, don't shoot the other scavs. Oh, I would just try to avoid other scavs. Don't shoot at them or anything, but just try to, like, avoid them, because people, if they, I don't know, people will just, like, kill you sometimes, which is annoying. There's really no substitute for concentrated practice like Arena. Yeah, for these close range engagements, that's definitely true. Yeah, it's like pound per hour. This game is crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Most people don't actually care about this in the kind of shooter Arena's trying to be. Yeah, probably. It's ended up being like for the the main player base than anything else. I'm like 5 cows in, it cost me 175 pounds. That should be relatively easy, isn't it? Divisible by 5. 3, 2, so it's 30, what's that? 35, is it? 35? For 1,000 hours? So... Is that 3p an hour or something? Not sure. Yo, shooting everyone, what's going on? Thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, enough to say really, really, really low. I agree. Well, now one tap, but it does help fair fights. I agree, 100%. And it helps for close range engagements more than long range. Like, I'm still absolutely awful with DMRs. What I should probably do, though, is I seriously think at this stage I should set up, like, some SR25 kits and RSASs and G28s and that kind of thing, and then start using them in Arena, like, more seriously. Because I think that's going to help me. SPT? I haven't actually played SPT, so I'm not sure if it would really simulate well enough that, like, I know people really enjoy it, but I don't know whether it simulates well enough the live environment of EFT versus real players. I couldn't tell you. Ooh! Now, how are we going to kill him from over 50 meters? Old Sturminator. What do people recommend? Any thoughts in particular? $50 meters is not super far, but it's also kind of annoying. 99% chance he's already dead. I mean, we had that in the last one, and it was fine. Sniper Mountain? So that's real players. Oh no. Got motioned. Damn. Good shot. I'm yet to actually get the chance to... Well, wait, it wasn't a Mosin. It was empty. I'm yet to actually get the chance to fight Sturman. Binaural audio on or off? You can't choose anymore. The setting is gone. On the bright side, you give someone a shootable one? Indeed. Yeah, the head tap's pretty loud. I wonder what gun that was. I should have looked at the guy's profile. Okay. Is that it for SVDs? Have I got more? Oh, I got another one. We got another one! We got another one. Don't know why I'm keeping this. I should either just run it or sell it. It's just heavy. It's just kind of heavy is the problem. Yeah, 32. That's pretty cheap. Pretty damn cheap for that. Right, what are we going next? So... Yeah, we could go like... Actually, let's see. As Ragman's not reset, neither is Prapor. Alright. We'll go M2 rig then. They're so cheap for what they are. They're good. They're good. They're light. Enough to justify double side plates, I would say. What's my textures on medium? Kind of looks bad. I don't know. Maybe something changed. I'm not sure. She has a bit of a waste potential, that is. Let's do... I forgot anything else that's like heavy in class 5. Oh yeah, Cult Locust, yeah. It's a good one. And then I could put like a mono in the back, maybe. I've got 7 rounds of PS. Okie dokie. All right. See, it's good that I got my bag sack back. Cool. While we're here, Grizzly reminds me to buy another one of them. Water. And that's probably good enough. Let's take some random glasses. Oh, I was going to take a 10 rounder as well, just because, like, why not? It's a backup mag. Just in case. Alright, let's do this. Oh, actually, there was one other thing I wanted to do. Got any special slot stuff laying around? Actually, let me just do this before I forget. So, Crisis. Got the hand in the D5. So now I just need... I need one more LEDX for that one. Rapport, I need to want to buy 2 of these. Because I do at some point want to just finish this stupid quest. Because, like, I'm going to wood, so I may as well do it. We need a green flare as well. Make sure we do that. Buy 2 more while we have the chance. Okay, good. Right, there we go. That's better. Nope, not 10 at night. Jeez. Heaven forbid playing at night time. No. 8R the DMR gateway drug. Are you got any shootable in this wipe? Nah. What you spend your GP coins on? I haven't really at the minute. I've spent them a little bit on MAT before I had it on for rubles. And I've done a couple of purchases here and there, but nothing. I've like bought a ULAC sometimes, but like nothing really. I haven't spent that much yet. I was going to wait until I get Ref 4 and use it on SP6 and BP. Oh yeah, if you're on the red team, someone chooses the idea tactical rig like that, it does screw everything up. Like I was having an absolute nightmare in Christmas when it was, you know, people were having to use the Santa hats and the dead morals, and you could choose whichever one you wanted. That was just a nightmare. Like people are on the red team and they've got the dead morals blue hat on. People are on the blue team and they've got the red Santa hat on. It's just like how to make people just like team kill or hesitate and not be able to actually like do it, you know? I certainly found that. $760 BP is only 80. Yeah, it's not that much. Are the team static colours, are they in already? They aren't, are they? No, they're not. They're not yet. I was thinking, like, when does that... Oh, yeah, I knew I had these. I was thinking, when does that matter to me? But it matters to me when I'm playing Checkpoint. Which, as I said, I don't play that often, but... Halo spy armor coloration lives on. When you could be red but have more blue armor than the blue guys. Basically. Yeah, it's funny because of BSG's compromises, right? Like they don't want Arena to be casual enough for people to actually play it, I think. Is my interpretation. I genuinely think a lot of it is I think it was a momentum and marketing and release problem. Like they weren't quick enough to fix the issues from when it first came out, and they didn't capitalize on the launch enough by any means, in my opinion. Oh, should we just SJ6 it up? Like, if we're gonna ever kill Sturman, then like... Can you actually see Sturman from Sniper Rock? Like, I don't know if I've ever seen Sturman from Sniper Rock. It's not something that I've ever done. Like, where do you have to be? These typical spots are hidden. So how'd you do it then? Best I've found is around the road. What do you mean? Technically for this daily, I've got to shoot him from 50 meters. Not that I don't really care, it doesn't matter, but when he's at lumber, it's free. The rock from the VTR sets. See, I almost always go in through the grey building. Should have used this earlier. Never mind. You can't see him from here, right? Right, so any way to get down here without breaking your legs? Oh, we didn't break our legs this time. That's unusual. No. Shouldn't have gone that way. Turn around the wall and sprint. Maybe that's better. Okay. Go to BTR rock and move lumber, look down. Okay, I'll try. Wait, do you mean this bit over by log piles? Or do you mean something else? Be mindful of other players as well. That just a scav? Use that over there. A player? Like I'm just gonna get sniped. I get shot from... I can get shot from there, from here, which is kind of rough. Okay, I'm less exposed now. Hmm. Still like nades going off. I can't see anybody. I'm worried about getting caught from behind here. Ouch. I need to maneuver back and around. He is dead, but I can still get PMC kills. The Punisher. And a flank. Because we might have more players coming in as well, like with action. Why wouldn't that heal my thorax? Come on. Yeah, that rock is Dickhead Rock, yeah. Try and move in this side. It's not like, that's not somebody alive, is it? No. Cost to ride a BMP, it's yeah, the BTR, it's like just over 10k. It's like 12k, like 10 to 15k, depending. It depends on your level as well, your scav karma level. It's about 10 grand, 15 grand, depending on that. And you can have a bigger or smaller stash space for the transfer, which tends to cost like 10k per item ish, depending on its value. There's one consistent way to get a class 6, and it's getting to level 4 ref, unfortunately. That's the only consistent way to do it. Bit risky being up here, but like if someone killed Sturman, if that guy killed him, he might. That's Sturman now, and I guess he's probably gone. Looted him and gone, I would guess, if he needed that. I'm stuck. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe we go and do the steady signal one. Got 2 more to do. One is I want to fix my arm actually, really, before we carry on doing anything. Okay, there's a scav. Scav's just running. I think he's just running. I don't think he's seen anybody. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Seagull! Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Right, now. I'm just going to heal it here. Miss being able to play Thor integrated? Yeah, they need to buff. They need to buff them. I miss the GAT crafting magic. Yes. Daisy and Tarkov are very different games. So yeah, the Zabralo that's on Ref 4 has class 6. Well, that sucks. That was our guy, I guess. Damn, what are the chances? Where was he? My mouse cursor is stuck in the middle. There we go. Heard me healing, I suppose. Oh. I didn't even get to see it. So, never mind. Wondering if a thermal gamer. I was so low though. I was like so low. Yeah, I don't even know who it was. No clue. No clue. Anyway, I mean I'm not going to launch the game up again because it's basically the end of the stream anyway. So we'll leave it at that then. I don't even know. I don't know how he knew, whatever. He must have just been like nearby going really slow. I didn't hear him at all in the whole time. He must have just known and then just slowly crept up on me and could hear me using CMS or whatever. I think he was a bolt action guy anyway, so in fairness, he probably was moving around very quietly, which is fine. So that's probably the situation. Probably just heard me doing stuff. So yeah. That, as they say, is that. Right, where are we gonna head? Where are we gonna head? Let's go to... Yeah, let's go and see Talkie. Talkie's been stirring up the community. It's been quite funny. He got like his post in particular got pointed out by Nikita, being like, people are just never happy, which is like really funny. And this morning he posted a... I don't even know if he likes Lighthouse, but he posted something saying Lighthouse is the best map. Changed my mind. Yeah, he did get mobbed by Nikitas, and everyone's just like ripping on him for, oh, the streamer's always complaining, you know. So I go and say hi to him, and yeah, tomorrow should be ScavTalk, usual time, I'm hoping. So we'll see. It should be on then, and yeah, I will catch you guys around. Bye for now. Is there a way to get stream audio without the game audio? Don't know. Interesting question. See you later. Bye.